So, the third technique, and one of my favorites because it instantly creates a deep connection, is called the controlled confession. The controlled confession is the way you gain depth in communication without becoming weak, and develop edge without pretending. It's when you say one honest line about yourself, clear and clean, real enough to cut deep, but controlled enough to show composure. It's not dumping your pain and memories on her, and it's not fake vulnerability for sympathy. It's simply a glimpse of your inner wiring that makes her think, okay, there's something dangerous and disciplined in him. Most men ruin this technique from both extremes. Some reveal nothing, they act bulletproof, untouchable. That becomes boring. No hooks, no humanity. Others overshare like a podcast guest on anxiety meds, childhood, heartbreaks, insecurities, ex stories, all too early. That doesn't build connection, it builds weight. She didn't sign up to be your therapist. The controlled confession sits right in the middle. It shows that you have a story, but you're not ruled by it. Before I explain how to use it, there's a rule you must always remember. As a man, showing a moment of weakness or a touch of emotion once in a while is not a problem, but it should happen once, and that's it. You shouldn't be emotional all the time. You shouldn't start complaining or crying to her. This technique is a double-edged sword. If you apply it correctly, you'll attract any woman you talk to. If you apply it incorrectly, you'll push away any woman you talk to. Now that you understand this, let me explain how to do it. The controlled confession consists of 3 steps. 1. You explain your standard or behavior. 2. You hint at depth or past pain. 3. You end with strength, not weakness. For example, I don't chase anymore. I used to. It killed my self-respect. Now if it feels forced, I'm out. In this example, what did you do? First, you stated one of your current behaviors. Then, you explained it through a glimpse of past pain. And finally, you ended with a rule, a lesson. You didn't trauma dump, you didn't bleed, you admitted you used to be that guy, and you showed that you evolved. It communicates self-awareness. And the statement ends with a rule, not a wound. And this is something I want you to remember for life. As a man, whenever you go through a problem or pain, it must always end with a rule or a lesson.